Hey guys, it's SoundKiller, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a very beautiful FM piano here with SERUM. So let's get started with this video. So first I want to start by adding here a basic shape on both oscillators. So now that I have my basic shapes, I'm going to turn down the volume on this one. I want to enable the FM from B on the first one, have it at 30%. Sounding very nice. So now I want to go here into envelope 1 and enable the release and have very long release. Very beautiful. So now I'm going to take envelope 2, set it to 100% in FM from B, turn down the sustain, turn down the decay to minus anything below 15 milliseconds. And this is going to be the little clicky sound. I like it at around 2 milliseconds, that's my taste. So, sounding very pretty so far. What I want to do is I want to take this, have it at around 30%, and add velocity sensitivity. So what this is going to do is it's going to adjust the volume of what I'm playing. So it's adjusting the volume of what I'm playing depending on how I play. So if I play very softly the piano, it's gonna be very soft and gentle, but if I play very harsh, it's gonna be very loud. So I wanna do that also here with the sub oscillator, having a 2-octave sine wave with around 60% velocity sensitivity. And now I wanna enable the low pass filter. I'm gonna add the velocity again to the low pass. Now I want to add some noise because noise always sounds nice. I'm going to keep this AC hum noise and have it around 7% and enable the key tracking with a plus 12 in pitch. Very, very, very beautiful. So what I want to try and experiment with now is I'm going to take this to 19%, which is the FM. I'm going to add a velocity sensitivity of plus 21. Now I want to add a few things in the FX tab. So now we're in the FX. I'm going to add some delay, and I want to, instead of use a BPM, I want to use a millisecond delay. So I want to have it at around 400 milliseconds because I really like how 400 millisecond gives a nice echo effect with the ping pong enabled. Now I want to add some reverb. And with the reverb, I'm adding some space in the mix. And lastly, I want to add some chorus just to make it more wide and warm, the sound. So I'm just gonna enable the mix all the way up just to start hearing how changing the chorus affects the sound. So it's a little 2D tuned. So the first thing I do is I take off the delay and I set the depth all the way to the half. And then take the rate and have it at around 0.04 hertz. Now it's not that detuned. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play the same key until I find a nice detune but not too much, which is what I want to try and do with the sound. Then I'm gonna take off a bit of the mix in the chorus. So I can take off a little bit more, I can shave off, depending on the taste I want with this piano sound. So now we can start playing around with the macro. So I can add a macro here for the chorus. I can add some macros here for the wetness of the sound, depending how wet I want the sound to be. So I'm just gonna call this wet. I can add a macro for the release. And call this release. And I can add a macro for the FM and call it brightness. And this brightness knob, I can also add it here at around 30%. And just play around with the settings I like the most, like how it sounds. And now I have a fully customizable key preset that sounds very nice and beautiful. So it sounds very nice. I want to play around. So I like that chorus sounds how it sounds. Maybe not so wet. Maybe a little more release. And there you have it. This is an awesome, very simple concept of a piano with SERUM. The idea is simple. I've basically just tried to recreate some sounds that you could find on the Yamaha DX7 here in SERUM just to make life easier. Anyways, this was my simple, short key tutorial. Hope you guys found it useful. Hope you guys got some ideas for sounds that might be cool in your song. Anyways, as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to keep me active, knowing that you like this video. And until next time, this is SoundKiller.